Tom. I'm very much looking forward to this one and a sensible kick-off time.
Welcome along once again to Formula Written All Over It. Pleasure to have your company. Thanks for clicking on us.
Thank you very much for clicking on us.
Nearly 17,000 of you joined us last week. I can't really think why.
Well done, thank you folks.
Back to home comforts against a winless Sheffield Wednesday side this afternoon. Their only point picked up last weekend. Unpaid players, transfer embargo, managerial merry-go-round, and only a handful really of first teamers that you'd have as recognised first teamers left. So I mean this in completely the right way. It's a full house disaster at Sheffield Wednesday right now. It is actually a situation we remember all too well.
It's not very nice, and it is a very unpleasant place to be. Your team can win or lose a few games, you can have a rough run, you can have a bad management, you can have all sorts of stuff, but where they are now, Tom, my heart goes out to them, really. I really feel for Sheffield Wednesday.
Can I take this opportunity to wish you a very happy birthday for Tuesday just gone?
Yes, and can I wish you a happy birthday for tomorrow?
You can. How old were you Tuesday? 76?
77.
77,
Tuesday,
right.
yes.
And I'll be 12 tomorrow.
You are 12 tomorrow. You
yeah.
sound like it sometimes.
So, thanks very much.
Yeah.
We would love 1,000 likes on the video. And what would be your advice to anyone that is yet to subscribe?
Simple, Tom. You caught me on the hop there. It's very, very simple. Just help us out, subscribe. Come on, you Fratton Park, John Machino Super Blues.
No, and again. Yeah.
That'll do. That's fine.
Like the Blues.
Hello. This man gets more attractive every time I see him, and it's worrying me slightly. How are you, sir?
I'm very good. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you.
Always. You're looking like private security today.
Oh, cheers, thanks.
That's all right, no problem at all. On the doors at midday, Fratton Park at 3.
Yeah. It's my wedding anniversary weekend, and my wife has allowed me to come to Fratton Park. That's it, and I'm
So
here.
cheers for that. How many years?
About 15 years, but we've been together a lot longer than that.
Is it 15 or about 15?
14, 15, something like that.
Okay. Probably worth checking that, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
You look at games like today and you think this is an absolute must win. We've got to look at these home games as the opportunities to make sure that we get to Christmas, New Year and be very, very stable in that top half of the division.
I'm going to say that we're still going to go strong, but just stay level-headed.
What are you thinking today, sir?
I'd love to say 4-0, that means they're just on the programme. I'm thinking 2-0. What a fantastic programme for us in Australia.
Oh, bless you. Good man.
Let's not hope it's after the Lord Mayor's show, and
That's the worry, isn't it? Score today?
it's got 4-0 written all over it for sure.
I mean, that's an excellent answer.
4-0 written all over it.
Good man. What about yourself?
4-0.
You saying that as well?
4-0.
And you all going 4-0. What are we thinking today?
I like your t-shirt, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much.
3-0 today.
This is the one you've all been waiting for, everyone.
2-1 to us. 2-1 Pompey.
2-1 Pompey.
2-0 Pompey. Shout out to Finn, by the way. Miss you. Good luck with the band today.
Good luck, Finn. Good man. Good to see you. Enjoy the game.
3-1 Pompey. 2-1. I reckon it's going to be 5-0. 3-1 Pompey. Jamalo's going to score. 2-0.
Come on, let's do a little picture with Dad. There we go. Enjoy the game, mate.
2-0.
Famous Jeff. Lovely to see you.
Sheffield Wednesday goal scorer, number 10, Barry Bannon.
I said to my dad when that free kick, it's almost like a penalty with him on the ball. He's that good. He's still one of the best players in this league, Barry Bannon. And fair play, they've been the better team, coming with a game plan. It really annoys me, Tom, that we can't get out for games like this. There's got to be a mentality thing. It has to be a mentality thing. The players...
Well, it's not a quality thing.
No, it's not.
Rare Sam head loss.
Rare Sam head loss.
Rare Sam head loss.
Hashtag rare Sam head loss.
George Brown.
Oh dear. Bizarrely, what it is about Wednesday, but maybe we felt more dejected than we do now almost 12 months ago walking away from that game, and I think you said it's getting harder, isn't it? And the circumstances and everything is entirely different this afternoon.
It's very different today, Tom. Let me just say though, what annoys me is some of what I feel didn't happen in terms of enough of the basics in that football match. But coming into today, I felt that we'd had quite a good start to the season, and I felt that today's result, and arguably whether or not we're able to get anything away to Ipswich as we move to the close of the month, coming into these two games, Tom, I felt we were either going to be looking at, if we win today, we're looking at a very good start to the season, 11 points from 6 games, or we're looking at a bang average start of the season. Right now, we're looking at a bang average start of the season, and to that end, I'm disappointed, and I sort of feared coming in that it might be that way. To come away, not so much with a result, because as I've always said to you, I can take results, but just the manner of the performance for me was not quite where it should be. You said to me it's quite worrying that we can leave Murphy out and Schmidt out and that happens, and you said to me, what, set piece aside, that the first half we probably edged the chances. Well, we do, but it still took us, Tom, to north of half an hour to really start getting balls in from wide positions. That for me wasn't good enough. Segs on that right hand side for me is not working, and without wanting to be too harsh, the fullback knows what's coming, he knows what's coming, the whole ground knows what's coming, so it's all very predictable and easy to defend against. Bianchini just didn't seem to go outside his man often enough for me, and when he did, the cross was over here.
I gave us, Messino, the players, everyone, an awful lot of credit for getting the mentality absolutely spot on last weekend. Couldn't be further from that today. I thought the whole thing looked overplaced in the first half. I think, as you said, we literally could have been there until next Christmas and not scored this afternoon. And there's an argument to be made for when it's not your day, it's not your day. That for me is futile and isn't good enough. What we should have maybe said right at the top, and what I'll say now, is that immense credit to Sheffield Wednesday for executing a game plan entirely brilliantly today. The elephant in the room with the second goal, and whether you think it's classless, whether you think it's unsporting, or whether actually you go, well, if the shoe's on the other foot, we're doing exactly the same thing.
Well, of course we are, Tom.
I think we probably are. Shot to see pulls up like that. It's almost Callum Lang-esque in terms of Oxford away, and I remember seeing it and thinking, oh, that could be quite a lengthy one. Ben Killip, as excellent as a shot stopper he is, and I can see why Messino's put the faith in him, I'm afraid I don't think that's enough at this level. I think you need to be good with your feet as well. And as I said to you, no Schmid, no Murphy equals major problems for Pompey. It shouldn't be like that. It cannot be like that. That's not acceptable. But right now, I think that's a reflection of where we are. There was a Wednesday fan in Costa that I had a conversation with earlier on today, and he said if we just score a goal or if we get a corner, I think we'd be quite happy with that.
To kill it, there was sometimes it slowed us down getting out, but I don't think he's anything like the reason why we've lost that game today.
As you were talking, I was just kind of clocking it back. That is for me the single worst performance at Fratton Park that Pompey have put out there. I don't know if you can really call it a performance. That's the worst we've shown of ourselves actually since 11-12 months ago when Sheffield Wednesday were at Fratton Park. Last time out, I can't think of a poorer day than that in that period of time. Yes, that's a positive reflection of our home form and how strong it's been, but what was an absolute cornerstone and a twin pillar of our divisional status last season was our home form.
If ever there was a game crying out for a Terry Devlin, for me personally, that was it. I will block any move for Josh Murphy in January personally myself, and you see if I don't.
Dan will be laying down on the M275 to stop him from leaving Portsea Island. Have Pompey become that slight bit one-dimensional, that over-reliance on Josh Murphy? We've spoken about being left-hand drive quite a lot so far this season, haven't we?
Off screen, we have spoken about being left-hand drive. We need more coming down that right side.
Pompey conceded 3 goals all season before today, Dan. We've let 2 in in one game there.
Now sometimes I can't see where the goals are coming from. We're not unlocking teams enough. Stuff happens to you in life, but it's how you react to it that makes or breaks you, isn't it?
I'm glad you've nailed that. That's in there now. How can two players make such an ultimate difference? That'll be for your discussion in the comment section down below. You've heard what me and Dan have had to say. Now it's your turn. Have a good week, as best you can, really. I'm 22 tomorrow, so whoopee. I don't really feel very in a very celebratory mood this evening.
Sickening though, isn't it, viewers? Well, the fact that you
I'm nearly 13 in your head. That is it from us. Thanks for watching right to the end. We'll see you next week. Keep the faith, and as always,
play up, Pompey.
Play at Pompey.